Hey, what's up, Big John, aka Operation iDroid here, and welcome to my live reaction of Tokyo Ghoul Chapter 61. If you'd like to read this chapter with me, you can click on the card right here or follow the link in the description below, and we can read this chapter together at the same exact time by following the page overlay I have right here in the top corner. With all that being said, super excited for this chapter, man. Every week reading Tokyo Ghoul is just such a blessing, and I love it, man. I love it. So without any further ado, I hope you have your chapter up and ready to go, because as you can see, I'm on page 1 here. And before we begin, be sure to hit that like button if you are excited for this chapter. But without any further ado, we are at the first page where we have apparently Furuta and Sasaki. And this chapter is called the ENT. ENT. Is that like ears, nose, and throat? Or does it mean something else? I don't know. Alright. A breakthrough pair. Surely, precisely. They zero in on their prey. To be honest, Sasaki and Furuta is a pretty solid pair. Look at them. They're both wearing black. They're both pretty stylish. They both can kick some ass. Pretty solid pair. Although I'm not a huge fan of Furuta. But, Let's stop messing around. So, how's it going? The progress, I mean. Beats me. I'd be very surprised if Miss Tatsuki ever did anything besides read books. Sheesh. For what it's worth, I returned the room as best as I could to the way it is. Thank you. I doubt it'll really do much good, but then why? But seriously, investigating a private residence without first obtaining permission? That means, be what they may, the ends will be the same. If something happens, I'm prepared to face the consequences, demoted, whatever, I don't care. Time is precious. We don't have enough of it to wait on the okay from the top for every little thing. Well then, boss, you really are a terrible employee. Oh. Whoops. Sorry. Wait, pause. Well then, boss, you really are a terrible employee. So, Sasaki is like, I thought they were like a partner where like they both were like the same rank, but apparently if he's calling him boss, is he joking around or does he mean like Sasaki is his boss? I don't know. Did they, like, I don't know. I just don't know. It's a good question. Anyways, page 2. Shout out to Mangastream for translating this chapter, man. They're amazing for always providing these translations for us. But nevertheless, getting right back into the chapter, we are at page 3. By the way, the squad you used to lead, boss, okay, just called him boss twice in a row. The Qs. It seems they've been doing quite well for themselves. Is that so? Ure, as a mentor, is attending to his underlings' education and managing to collect his own share of impressive achievements. Yonabashi, as vice captain, supports Yuri and, in battle, provides an excellent example of the new Qs. The new Qs, huh? I've not met any of them. Don't worry, I've got data. Yo, that's pretty cool. Like, shout out to Yuri for, like, growing as a character and just helping the Qs in general. Like, surprised to see that he's actually doing well for himself. Like, I'd give round of applause for the boy Yuri, dude. Shout out to him. Anyways, Tomo Higamaru, First Academy Junior High, First Academy Junior, scholarship student. So is he in high school or I don't know. He even before he entered the academy, it was determined that he displayed a high suitability for the Q squad, and so he underwent the surgery. Just like the young hope Yui, his household is wealthy and rather high-ranking. The Higamaru family is full of people in life-saving occupations, like SDF officials, police officers, and firefighters. What? Eat space dust. As someone raised in that sort of environment, it seems he has quite the strong sense of justice. It's pretty funny, dude. He plays video games like Yonabashi does, which is pretty crazy. It's nice to see that there's someone that Yonabashi could connect with now, especially since she's the vice captain. Anyways, next page. What the fuck? Yo, some nice little fan service we're getting here. I don't even know who that character is. Jin Li Xiao, English name. Guinea Xiao. As a child, came to Japan from Taiwan. She was in the gifted students class at White Sun Garden. Blessed with the talent on her... Yo, she's flexible as fuck. Hello? Yo. Okay. Gotta keep my thoughts to myself. Blessed with talent on the level of her fellow Garden alumni, Ihei, I can't even say that name. Her specialty appears to be bare-handed combat. None were able to match her. Shin Sanpei Aura. Oh, is it Shin Sanpei Aura? 7th Academy Junior alumnus. He's a special class Kyoko Aura's nephew, who I don't know who that is. Apparently his mother is special class Aura's little sister, Sani. Unlike his aunt, who entered the bureau at the top of her class, he, despite having experience and potential, achieved nothing of particular note during his time at the academy. Gotten used to your life at the chateau yet? Don't be too much trouble for the squad captain, okay? Okay, so he's talking to his aunt. At the moment, I guess most are just looking forward to see him grow and mature. I'm fine, Auntie. The seniors are really nice and stuff, okay? All of them, they're 19, aren't they? Yes. And what about Mutsuki? Not interested. Yo, his aunt is asking them if there's anybody this man wants to get with. So they're all his age. So they're 19, I guess. And so is all of these people. So I would guess they're not in high school. They're in college. But that I guess they're not really in school, though. Because I guess they're talking about... I'm not even going to wonder. Nevertheless, page 5. It looks like we're back on this island where they suspect Aogiri Tree to be held, like hideout or like base of operations. Rank 1 Mustaki has been focusing on support-related activities and moves from squad to squad. At the moment, he's attending to the investigation of Rue Island along with Hachikawa squad. Okay? I'll take care of the ones in the back. You cover the front. Alright, so Mutsuki has like some sort of knife in her hand and just nails one of them in the face. Holy shit. Yo! Mutsuki, god damn. I understand these are fodder like ghouls, but geez, that's impressive, yo. Look, two to the face, 2 knives to the face. She grabs one of the knives and then slices the other guy's face. That is pretty impressive. This isn't time to be playing around, Kagane. Kagane, use your Kagane. I'm trying to save my stamina. Sheesh. Yo, so Mutsuki's not even using her Kagane. She's just throwing knives. Is that a scarecrow? Why is a C-rate stray ghoul? Is he part of Aogiri now? Quit dawdling. The stench is really getting thick. Keep it together. Got it. Okay, so that's a random ghoul named Scarecrow who's apparently leaving the island. It doesn't look like he's coming in. It looks like he's leaving. Interesting. But he's a C-class ghoul, so he's not really that strong. Wonder if he has any importance. Washu Estate. I've been hearing... Oh, yo, that's right. He got invited to go have dinner. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's a big estate. Jesus. I've been hearing quite a bit about your accomplishments, Rank 1 Yurei. I'm sure the late special class Yurei would be very proud, which is his father. Quite exquisite, isn't it? This pate is also wonderful. This party is my chance to get in the people's good books. Can't afford to wound Matsuri's pride, no matter what. He's from S2. I hear Aogiri is on its last leg. Kisho Arima's squad there. Yurei? Okay. Who's calling Yurei? Meet my wife, Iyo. Is that how you say it? Iyo? Hi there, I'm Iyo Washu. You're so young. My husband's always got nothing but praise for you. I'm honored. I'm going to talk with him for a while. Yes, please take your time. Your work is all but lost on me. But nevertheless, I wish you the best. Yo, low-key, his wife is pretty cute. A boring woman. Okay, who said that? Did they say that out loud? Okay, no, I think Yurei said, what a wonderful wife out loud. But he was thinking a boring woman. Or did that guy say that? I don't even know. Okay, no, I think Washu said a boring woman out loud. Iyo is a daughter of an old and venerable family. I was engaged to her before I left to Germany, with the understanding that I would marry her once I returned. In the meantime, I was all but forced to write her letters once a month. So he doesn't even like his wife. What the fuck? What a dick. Ah, the crisp, chill Berlin air. Germany was wonderful. If the current bureau chief had managed to squash Aogiri a little quicker, I probably wouldn't have been called back so soon. Oh, so that's how it is. Close one. Originally, I'd vowed to not return until Yoshitoki died. Who's Yoshitoki? Who's Yoshitoki? You know, though, I rely on the status and power given me by my Washu name. I really do envy you all, able to enjoy your lives to the fullest. As someone that wields a great deal of power, I recognize the restraints and restrictions are necessary, but they are dull. A wife that knows nothing of what I do is dull. What? about you. When will you marry? Yuri's like, well, he's like, what the hell? Why are you asking me that? I don't think Yuri's even thinking of getting married, to be honest. Somewhere down the road, I think, when the right opportunity presents itself. Really? Do I really think that? CCG investigators go to both extremes. There are those like Marudo and Ara that remain fiercely single, and those like Koriawa or Koriwa that settle down as soon as they can. For example, Mado's father, at 20 and while still in the academy, chose to be taken into his wife's family, who happened to be the daughter of his professor. Oh, so that's interesting. So Akira's dad, Mado, who we know from the original Tokyo Ghoul, chose to be taken into his wife's family, Akira's mom, who happened to be the daughter of his professor. That's interesting. I did not know that. Yes, I've heard the story from Associate Special Class Akira. Apparently, his wife refused his proposal because she didn't want to change her last name. I like you, but I like my last name too, she said. She really does resemble her mom. I don't have... Yo, so that's her mom there. It looks exactly like Akira. I don't have a partner, and for the time being, my work takes first priority. I see. That's just like you to say that. Okay, why is... Did his dad... Well, his dad couldn't have said that because Yurei had to come from someone, so he has a mom. So his dad had to have been married. But why is it just like him to say that? I don't know. Misa, have you seen Saiki? No, I haven't. The assembly's soon, isn't it? Have you heard what it's going to be about? Nope, I've just been told to gather everyone and that Eto will be saying something, that's all. Eto? That shady little kid, huh? Who's Eto? Wait, what the fuck? Who are these people? Where are we? What? Wait, pause. Misa, have you seen Saki? No, I haven't. The assembly's soon, isn't it? Have you heard what it's going to be about? No, I've just been told to gather everyone and Eto will... It's Eto, like Eto will be saying something, that's all. Okay, Eto, that shady kid, huh? How are things at the Coachella front? They really got the place under lockdown. We can't even get information on the guard shifts. Naki's already left for the meeting hall. And, okay, so this is Aogiri. But I've never seen these two people. Like, I don't know who they are. Or maybe I just don't recognize them. I don't know. Naki's already left for the meeting hall. And I care because, no reason. It's rare for you to be on the lookout duty, Misa. I thought you might be looking for him. Owl. For him, Owl. The only owl is Old Man Yoshimura, Eto, and now they're actually calling Sato Owl too. So, who is she looking for? Koriwa. Get revenge for Special Class Uri. 13 years ago. Okay, so this is when Urei's dad died. Okay, so they're fighting Owl. Slices Owl. Owl slices him. It's going to fall. Finish it. 14 years old. Huh? Okay, wait. Who's that? Oh, so this is Eto. Okay, so this was when Eto, like, went crazy, rampaging. Interesting. Okay, so Eto was just thinking about that. 14 years old. Both Tree and Tatsuki. I've been with them for 13 years now. I really am getting old. So she's been with Aogiri Tree and her like pen name Tatsuki. But has Aogiri Tree really been around for 13 years? I suspect that even you all have begun to notice that Aogiri Tree has thinned as of late. Soon, gentlemen, I predict that we will face a great change. Okay? Eto's talking to all of them right now. With that on the horizon, today I wish to tell you all a few things. Oh, yo, she's taking off her bandages. Holy shit, Eto's revealing her identity? I'm the ghoul known as Owl. I also write books under the name Tatsuki. Owl, Eto, she's... Yo, what the fuck? That's pretty crazy that she's revealing her identity. 13 years ago, as the one-eyed owl... Wow, can't fucking talk. As the one-eyed owl, I led a... Okay, I just burped. 13 years ago, as the one-eyed owl, I led a small band of ghouls in raids against the CCG. In the end, though, we were the ones killed. My arm was taken from me by a muscular youth with thick eyebrows, which is Kuriwa. Years later, that very same arm was taken yet again. Taken. But that is a story for another time. Yo, so she keeps losing her arms. Jesus. I was overconfident in my strength, and I was taught a lesson. A seminar, huh? Yo, okay, so they're listening in on the seminar. So they know who Eto is now. Musaki's right there, and so is that random guy. I decided to assemble a following. I am the one who formed Aogiri Tree. Okay, so Eto formed Aogiri Tree. Today we have several thousand ghouls in our organization, but our goal is as distant as ever. As you all are no doubt aware, Aogiri Tree exists to create a good world for us ghouls. A world in which ghouls can live openly and free. Our enemy are the doves of CCG. However, eradicating the warped root that lurks behind all of this is my true aim. So she wants to destroy the CCG because the CCG is after them. Page 18. Dr. Kano, we haven't heard from this guy in forever, has referred to this world as a twisted birdcage. I find this description exceedingly applicable. I myself have adopted it. In the destruction of this twisted birdcage is the key of returning balance to the scales of this world. I would like you all to become the foundation of that destruction. The parent organization that will eventually become CCG was founded over 100 years ago in response to the appearance of an extremely powerful one-eyed ghoul. Powerful enough that humanity had to join hands to defeat it. In the past, the appearance of a one-eyed ghoul was potential for a great change. I am sure there are some of you that believe the one-eyed owl to be our king. Gentlemen, the one-eyed king is not me. No! Wait a minute. Pause. No, that can't be right, yo. That cannot be right. Yo, that is so sick, dude. The one-eyed king is not me. And then the next page, they show Kaneki, the only other one-eyed person that we know of right now. That's not a Q. That's insane. Yo, oh my. That's so hype. Like, I just want to do jumping jacks right now. Like, that is so hype. The fact that Eto just said that, dude, because, yo, if you remember all the way back to the beginning of Tokyo Ghoul, when Kaneki first became a ghoul, and he was just stuck in between two worlds. He didn't know if he was a human, he didn't know if he was a ghoul, and Yoshimura was like, you're the person that's going to save Eto, and that's going to save the world and carve the path for humans and ghouls to live together, which is what Eto kind of wants, but she's kind of doing it in a fucked up way, trying to destroy the CCG. That's a discussion for another time. And even Kaneki has said himself that he wants to form a bridge between humans and ghouls to create a better world. And a prime example of that was when he was fighting Arima. And like, he didn't want to attack him. And Arima saw himself that that's not the case. However, we are thinking that Kaneki is the one-eyed king because he's our main character. And they kind of just switched the page right to him, as it said not me, and they're showing Kaneki, so I don't know how it could be anybody else besides him. However, there's one person now that also is a one-eyed that was also once human, which is, did I say Arima before? When he was fighting Arima? If I said Arima, I'm wrong. I'm talking about, yo, I hate when this happens, when you can't remember someone. Amon, there we go. I couldn't remember his name. When he was fighting Amon, like, he didn't attack him and whatnot, and that showed Amon that, like, maybe ghouls aren't all bad. And now he himself is also a half ghoul, so that just throws so much more into the picture, dude. Wow. Yo, Tokyo Ghoul's so good. The fact that Eto just revealed her identity and just said that she's not the one-eyed king. Oh my lord. Dude, that is so hype. Furuta, V is calling about Kaneki. Why? If it isn't Mr. Kisho. Wait. Good work out there. Wait, what the fuck is going on? Okay, so that's Arima. Right there. And he goes, V is calling about Kaneki Ken. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure V is that, like, organization that tried to kill Yoshimura and Eto at the beginning of, like, in that flashback of Tokyo Ghoul. They're like this secret ghoul organization, right? I'm almost positive that's what V is. They're like this secret ghoul organization. But what does Arima know about V? They're a secret society of ghouls that operated. Yeah, that's what V is. What the what? What does Furuta know about? What is what? How does Arima know what V is? Number one, and why? Yo, what? Why is this chapter so crazy? So Arima is in like is he in association with V? Is Furuta also in association with V? We've always known that Furuta is not really part of the CCG. Like he's a rat because if you remember from the Tsukishima arc, when they raided the building, he clearly killed Matsume. He clearly killed his own teammates, and he's the one that told other ghouls like he was like, oh, like all the. Well, I forgot what he said, but clearly he was talking to another ghoul. There was tons of theories talking about how Furuta may be a clown. However, he may be part of V now because they just said V is calling. What the hell? Yo, I don't even know what to say, dude. This chapter was crazy. Dude, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm lost. I'm reading the comments here at the end, but I don't see really anything that, like, catches my eye. But, yo, what an insane chapter. Like, it was so good. There's probably tons of things I missed while reading this. And I'm sure there's going to be people coming up with tons of amazing theories. It's not 100% that Kaneki is the one-eyed king, but, like, why would they switch, say, not me, and then show Kaneki unless they're just trying to mess with it? And why is Arima associated with V? If V is a secret organization of ghouls, does that mean that Arima is a ghoul too? There's no way. That'd be too crazy. I don't know, man. Crazy chapter. You guys have heard my thoughts. I would love to hear your thoughts about this chapter in the comment section below. Let me know if I missed anything, if you have any theories or stuff like that. I always love to read what you guys have to say. And if you enjoyed reading this chapter with me, please hit that like button as it helps out the video tremendously and I truly appreciate it. But with all that being said, yo, I cannot wait for the next chapter of Tokyo Ghoul. I'm sure it's going to be amazing with some more answers because now we have so many questions but no answers. And I really would like to see those. So I'll see you guys next week with another chapter of Tokyo Ghoul or in any of my other videos if that's your thing. And as always, thanks for watching this with me and keep being you.